Hi, I'm Jenny DeLacy for Real Fringe Hairbands, and we're joined today by Tash, who's going to tell us a bit about her hair loss journey. Welcome, Tash.
Thank you for having me. Well, obviously I have a cancer diagnosis. I was diagnosed in January, and my treatment actually started within a couple of weeks of my diagnosis. So I don't think I really realised how true this all was until my treatment started and the effects the treatment would have on me and my body personally.
Okay. And so you've lost your hair now?
I have lost my hair, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so how was that experience for you? Was it a shock, or were you expecting it?
I was expecting to lose my hair. I think losing my hair was the one, it was the biggest factor. I think it made my cancer diagnosis real. But I have to say, on the flip side of that, once I removed my hair, I was okay with it. It took a matter of 1 or 2 days and I had accepted it. My biggest thing was I have young children, and how would they cope with me going from having hair halfway down my back to having no hair at all. And the reaction from them was very concerning for me.
And was it as bad as you were expecting?
No. Look, when I took it off, I had to sit there and not cry. I got them to cut it.
Yeah.
I sat in front of the mirror one day because it was just matting, and I said, do you guys want to do it? And they said yes. They got excited about it and they cut it. And I think as far as the acceptance goes, they were much better with it because they were a part of it.
So that process of the anticipation of losing your hair was actually worse than how you felt afterwards?
Yes.
That's really interesting.
Yes. But within days, it's surprisingly, I accepted it and I was okay. And I think the thing is, when you have wigs and you have hats, and you know, there are ways of still making yourself feel good.
And what options have you tried? I love your hat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. What options have I tried? Look, I have tried wigs before. I've also tried the partial with just the fringe and the little bit at the back. The wigs for me were too uncomfortable, too heavy and too hot.
Yeah.
I didn't like them at all. So I have actually tried on the partial headband, which I found to be more comfortable. Okay.
And how does that compare to the Real Fringe hairband that we've got here to play with today?
Yes. Well, I've actually tried on both.
Oh,
so
right,
I've got both. I guess as a comparison, the main thing for me was, and I'm aware that the headbands come in different sizes. The headband itself is the telling factor of the comfort with the...
So the elastic?
Yes.
Okay. So it makes it more comfortable to wear?
Yes.
And what about the hair itself?
Well, I've tried only the synthetic hair. I found, and because I've always had long hair, but I actually tried some shorter ones on just at shoulder length. I actually found the synthetic hair to be a lot coarser, and it just didn't sit as nicely.
Yeah.
It wasn't as soft, it wasn't as comfortable.
So the Real Fringe hairbands, I've seen a lot of people doing this because it feels so nice, because it's real.
It is.
Would you agree with that? It feels so much softer.
It's softer, it's lighter, it's just more comfortable.
Yeah, thank you so much for
worries.
Your story. So if you want to find out more about Real Fringe hairbands, please look us up online.